So let's be perfectly clear about a few things. Number one, I'm definitely gay. I mean, no matter how you slice it, not attracted to men, never have been, and never say never, but I never will be. That's just how it is. There's nothing I can do about it, there's nothing you can do about it, there's nothing anyone can do about it. It's just how it is. Like, I was born with blue eyes, can't really change that. Can cover it up with color contacts. Still have blue eyes. Still have blue eyes. Being gay is just the same. I can cover it up with fake straightness. Doesn't matter. I'm still gay. Unrelated to being gay, I'm also not very feminine. It's stereotypical that lesbians stereotypically aren't feminine. A lot of lesbians are very feminine, but I'm not. Definitely not feminine. I've never been feminine. Always hated long hair, always hated dresses and skirts. I tried very, very hard to be feminine in high school, middle school, I don't even know. I mean, made a lot of an effort to be little pretty girl. A lot of failed efforts, because that's not who I am. Yeah, definitely not feminine. And I'm not attracted to feminine girls. Another stereotype that I'm defying there. Usually you assume that a masculine girl is going to be attracted to a feminine girl and vice versa, but no. I am masculine and I am attracted to masculine women, and that does not mean that I want to be with a man, because I am not attracted to men. Masculine and being a man are not the same thing. Being feminine and being a woman are not the same thing. I biologically am a woman. That's a fact. I'm comfortable being a biological woman. Being feminine, not me. At all. Not gonna happen. Some men are masculine, some men are not masculine. Regardless of gender, I'm just not attracted to men as a biological object. Don't really like them. A lot of my friends are guys, that's cool. I can handle that. The personality thing is good, but yeah, no. Not attracted to men sexually. Just women. That's how it's always been. I can remember having crushes on girls as early as 4th grade. Not on guys. 4th grade, I was friends with a group of guys, and we would hang out on the playground, and Greg was one of my best friends in 4th grade, and in art class, him and I would draw dragon cars and that sort of thing. Not attracted to him at all. No. I was, however, attracted to the deaf girl in the other 4th grade class. She was super cute. I know it's weird when you're not used to thinking about 2 women or 2 men being together. It's kind of a weird and very foreign concept. That's just because you're socialized to assume that a relationship is only a man and a woman. It's not. I mean, you put yourself, educate yourself, learn more about gay relationships, gay couples, gay people. You'll start to see that it doesn't really matter what you see on the outside. And that's what a lot of gay people have had to learn, that it doesn't really necessarily matter what it looks like to other people, because when you love someone, you love someone. And there's a difference between just being friends with a girl and actually really, really loving her. Especially when your potential for loving her is so much more than any boyfriend you've ever had. And the thing with boyfriends for me is I had 2 of them, and that was in high school. And I mean, my first boyfriend, that's just bad news all around. But my second boyfriend actually, cared about me and stuff. And so I was like, what? Somebody actually cares about me? That's so weird. And so I, loved him as a person, but I certainly didn't love him physically. And not because of how he looked or anything, just because of the fact that he was a guy. He was very attractive for a guy, and a lot of girls were jealous. But I'm sorry, he's all yours, ladies. not really my cup of tea. He's a nice guy. He's really funny, really cute. I'm gay. It just wouldn't work out. And I was always jealous of my boyfriends because they got to be with a woman and I didn't. I didn't really phrase it like that at the time because I didn't understand it like that. But that's how it was. Like, they got to be with a woman and I wasn't getting any enjoyment out of being with them in the way that they were getting enjoyment out of being with me. So it didn't really work out. Again, that's how it works when you're gay. But yeah, anyway. So now I have found this girl that I'm probably going to spend the rest of my life with. And I know, again, stereotypical lesbians moving super fast, but some things you just know. And I mean, I guess only time will tell, but I knew, like, partway into our first week of talking that I just knew I'd be marrying her at some point. Like, I don't know how to explain it unless you've been there. You just know. You just know. She's literally perfect for me in every single way and in a bunch of ways that I didn't even imagine. And I know that she is the type of person that my parents would love if she was a guy. They would be like, "Oh my word, you are perfect for our daughter. Come be our son-in-law, blah, blah, blah. My dad would love her. She grew up on a farm, blah, blah, blah." But she's a girl, guys. And that's the only way it's going to work. And I love her to death. And I would love for my family to be able to be a part of that part of my life. But if they're just going to deny that part of me, it's not really going to work. It's just not going to work. You can't deny a fundamental part of a person or say that you love a person except for that fundamental part. It doesn't work like that. Either you love them or you don't. And I know it's going to take a lot of time for them to adjust to the whole concept of even homosexuality existing, because they're very, very conservative and very, very religious, but it does exist. And hi, I'm your daughter, I'm gay, I would love to have you in my life, but you can't try to be in part of my life. You have to actually care about everything, and you have to be in my entire life. Same goes to my sisters, because this is who I am. And it would be awesome if I could change it, because then I wouldn't have to worry about having lost my family. But it doesn't, if I could be straight, I wouldn't be me at all. I'd be a completely different person, and that's just not okay. Anyway, this video is insanely long now, and I'm probably not even gonna post half of it, but yeah, being gay isn't a choice. No one would choose this. No one would. I've been through way too much crap, and I live in a very liberal town. Way too much crap in my life to have chosen this and to keep choosing this for the rest of my life. All I can say is that I'm hoping someday my family will come around and accept the fact that I am who I am, and that this girl is probably going to be the most important thing to me ever. I mean, even more important than she already is. I can't explain how I feel about her. I've never felt love like this before. It just is. And hopefully they'll be able to recognize that for what it is, regardless of sex and gender. But if not, I guess you guys just aren't going to be a part of my life, and that would suck, but that's your choice to make.